Hey future doctors, welcome to NEET 2025 Test Yourself series where I am providing you with chapter-wise MCQ practice before the upcoming NEET exam, and the chapter we are covering today is photosynthesis. This is Dr. Sharun. Let's start. Question number 1. What is the function of KOH, that is potassium hydroxide, in the half-leaf experiment? Option A, absorbs carbon dioxide. Option B, absorbs oxygen. Option C, absorbs nitrogen. Or option D, absorbs sunlight. What is the function of potassium hydroxide in the half-leaf experiment? The correct answer is option A, that is absorbs carbon dioxide. This experiment was carried out to demonstrate role of carbon dioxide. So in half-leaf experiment, the KOH that covers half of the leaf has the function of absorption of carbon dioxide. Question 2. Who discovered O2, that is oxygen? Who discovered oxygen? Option A, Jan Ingenhousz. Option B, Joseph Priestley. Option C, T.W. Engelmann. Or option D, Julius von Sachs. Who discovered oxygen? The correct answer is option B, Joseph Priestley discovered oxygen. Question 3. Sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. This was demonstrated for the first time by option A, Jan Ingenhousz. Option B, Joseph Priestley. Option C, T.W. Engelmann. Or option D, Julius von Sachs. The correct answer is option A, that is Jan Ingenhousz demonstrated that sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. Question 4. What was the plant used by T.W. Engelmann in his experiment? What was the plant that was used by T.W. Engelmann in his experiment? Option A, blue-green algae. Option D, Cladophora. Option C, Spirogyra. Or option D, purple-green bacteria. Plant used by T.W. Engelmann in his experiment. The correct answer is option B, that is Cladophora. And what was the experiment of T.W. Engelmann? Right, he did the experiment using a prism where he splitted the white light into a spectrum of light and showed in which spectrum of light these Cladophora accumulated the most. Question 5. Oxygen evolved in photosynthesis comes from water and not from carbon dioxide. This was proved by option A, Joseph Priestley. Option B, Jan Ingenhousz. Option C, Cornelius van Niel. Or option D, T.W. Engelmann. Oxygen evolved in photosynthesis comes from water and not from carbon dioxide. Was proposed by. The correct answer is option C, Cornelius van Niel. Question 6. Location of dark reaction of photosynthesis is option A, stroma. Option B, grana. Option C, stromal lamellae. Or option D, membrane system. Location of dark reaction of photosynthesis is. The correct answer is option A, that is stroma. Question 7. Which of the following is not an accessory pigment? Option A, chlorophyll A. Option B, chlorophyll B. Option C, xanthophyll. Or option D, carotenoid. Which of the following is not an accessory pigment? Correct answer is option A, that is chlorophyll A is not an accessory pigment. Question 8. Photosynthesis occurs in maximum amount in which of the following spectrum of light? Violet, yellow, green, or red? The correct answer is option C, that is green. In the blue and the green spectrum of light, photosynthesis occurs in maximum amount. Question 9. Which pigment is found in photosystem 2 but not in photosystem 1? Option A, carotene. Option B, chlorophyll A. Option C, chlorophyll B. Or option D, xanthophyll. Which pigment is found in photosystem 2 but not in photosystem 1? Correct answer is option B, that is chlorophyll A is found in photosystem 2 but not in photosystem 1. Question 10. Splitting of water is associated with photosystem 2. Where is photosystem 2 located in plants? Option A, membrane of thylakoids. Option B, stroma. Option C, lamella membrane. Or option D, chloroplast membrane. Splitting of water is associated with photosystem 2. Where is photosystem 2 located in plant cells? The correct answer is option A, that is membrane of thylakoid. Question number 11. The oxygen evolved during the photosynthesis process comes from water molecules. Which one of the following pair of elements is involved in this reaction? Which reaction are they talking about? They're talking about this conversion of water into oxygen. So which all elements are involved in this reaction? Magnesium and chlorine, manganese and chlorine, manganese and potassium, magnesium and molybdenum. The correct answer is option B, manganese and chlorine. Question number 12. Cran's anatomy is one of the characteristics of the leaf of. Cran's anatomy is one of the characteristics of the leaf of wheat, sugarcane, mustard or potato. The correct answer is option B, sugarcane. Question number 13. Manganese is required in plant cell wall formation, photolysis of water during photosynthesis, chlorophyll synthesis or nucleic acid synthesis. Which process is manganese required in? The correct answer is option B, photolysis of water during the photosynthesis. Question number 14. Oxygenic photosynthesis occurs in oscillatoria, rhodospirillum, chlorobium or chromatium. Oxygenic photosynthesis occurs in. Correct answer is option A, that is oscillatoria. Question number 15. Chromatophores take part in respiration, photosynthesis, growth and movement. Chromatophores take part in which of the following process? The correct answer is option B, that is photosynthesis. In C4 pathway, carbon dioxide fixation occurs in chloroplast of option A, palisade tissue, option B, mesophyll cells, option C, bundle sheath cells or option D, guard cells. In C4 pathway, carbon dioxide fixation occurs in chloroplast of. Correct answer is option B, mesophyll cells. Light energy is converted to chemical energy in presence of option A, pyrenoids, option B, chloroplast, option C, ribosomes or option D, mesosomes. Light energy converted to chemical energy in presence of. Correct answer is option B, that is chloroplast. The law of limiting factor of photosynthesis was given by option A, Blackman, option B, Hill, option C, Rubin, option D, Kalman. The law of limiting factors for photosynthesis was given by. The correct answer is option A, Blackman. During the process of photosynthesis, light saturation occurs at what percent of full sunlight? Option A 10%, option B 1%, option C less than 1%, option D 5%. Saturation occurs at what percent of full sunlight? Correct answer is option A 10%. Plants are known as purifiers of air due to the process of option A respiration, option B photosynthesis, option C transpiration, option D desiccation. Plants are known as purifiers of air due to the process of. Correct answer is option B, photosynthesis. NADPH is generated through option A, glycolysis, option B, photosystem 1, option C, photosystem 2, option D, anaerobic respiration. NADPH is generated through. Correct answer is option B, photosystem 1. Dark reaction of photosynthesis is so called because option A, it can occur also in dark, option B, it does not require light energy, option C, it cannot occur during day, option D, occurs more rapidly at night. Dark reaction of photosynthesis is so called because. Correct answer is option B, it does not require light energy. The core metal of chlorophyll is option A, magnesium, option B, iron, option C, nickel, option D, copper. Core metal of chlorophyll is. Correct answer is option A, magnesium. What is common between photosynthesis and respiration? Option A, cytochrome, option B, light, option C, water, option D, temperature. What is common between photosynthesis and respiration? Correct answer is option A, cytochrome. Which is the most abundant enzyme in world? Option A, carbonic anhydrase, option B, rubisco, option C, alcohol dehydrogenase, option D, none of these. Most abundant enzyme in the world. Correct answer is option B, rubisco. The first reaction of photorespiration is carboxylation, decarboxylation, oxygenation, phosphorylation. Correct answer is option C, oxygenation. photosynthesis, energy from light reaction to dark reaction is transferred in the form of. During the process of photosynthesis, energy from light reaction to dark reaction is transferred in the form of ADP, RuBP, ATP or chlorophyll. Correct answer is option C, ATP. What is the location of Kelvin pathway in C4 plants? Location of Kelvin pathway in C4 plants. Mesophyll cells, bundle sheath cells, palisade tissue, none of these. Correct answer is option B, that is bundle sheath cells. In CAM plants, carbon dioxide acceptor is RuBP, PEP, OAA or PGA. In CAM plants, the carbon dioxide acceptor is. Correct answer is option B, PEP. Which is more affected by temperature? Light reaction, dark reaction, both are equally affected or both are not affected. Which is more affected by temperature? Correct answer is option B, dark reaction. So those are the MCQs for today. I hope you found the video helpful. I'll see you guys again in the next video covering the MCQs from next chapter of class 11th NCERT Biology, Respiration in Plants. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Do like and share the video if you find it helpful, and if you're new out there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.